Well, members of Mandela's family have been spotted outside a hospital in Pretoria. Cathy Mohlahlana is there. She joins us now with the latest. Cathy, good evening. Is there much activity outside the hospital since his family arrived this evening?
Well, good evening to you, Dudu. At this stage, we've had just a convoy of cars leave the hospital a little earlier this afternoon. Since then, there's been nothing else really. We've been told that at this stage, they are limiting the number of people that they are allowing to see Mandela now. The presidency hasn't confirmed which hospital exactly he's being treated at, but it's believed he's being treated here. We understand earlier on today, his daughter Makaziwe was spotted at the specific hospital. Deputy President Cathy Mohlahlana was also seen here, but his spokesperson says that he was here for a pre-scheduled visit and that it had nothing to do with reports about the fact that Mandela is being set to receive treatment here.
Earlier when you spoke to Mac Maharaj, he wouldn't be drawn on what doctors are saying and what the latest is from the doctors, but he did say that we should give doctors a space. Do we know at the moment what Madiba's condition is? Do we have an update?
Well, Dudu, officials have cautioned against the speculation that we're seeing, particularly on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. There are lots of conflicting reports about what Mandela's condition is and whether or not he's able to breathe on his own. The presidency has said that he is able to breathe normally and that any authoritative statements about his health will be made by President Jacob Zuma. Now, it's unclear if the presidency will release another statement before calling it a night, but at this stage the last word we heard from them was that he remains in a serious but stable condition. They are giving the doctors room to continue treating him, and they're not necessarily relying on doctors for hourly updates, or rather calling them for hourly updates. The president at this stage isn't scheduled to see Madiba, but should doctors feel the need, should doctors indicate that should rather doctors give President Zuma the green light, then he will be able to come see him. But at this stage, no official visits planned for President Jacob Zuma.
Now, we understand his wife Grasa is by his side this evening.
Yes, she has been with him since he was re-hospitalized in the early hours of this morning. She cancelled a trip to London on Thursday already. He's been battling this lung condition for a couple of days now, and his condition deteriorated in the early hours of the morning, and that's when doctors who have been treating him at his home in Houghton felt that it was necessary for him to be hospitalized. She's been with him ever since then, and we understand she's going to continue being at his side. Officials feel that this will help aid his recovery.
Thank you, Cathy. That's where we leave it for tonight. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. That was eNCA reporter Cathy Mohlahlana joining us live from Pretoria, giving us an update there on Madiba's condition.
News that moves. eNCA.com.